Yeah, we are.
Damn,
What you doing?
Oh, now we ready. What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? Welcome back on another great Monday. This is Misunderstood Conversations. We got man right, DJ Sincere.
DJ Sincere.
Got his host T Real.
That me.
A, of course, me and Ty We Trust. I hope everybody had a great, productive weekend. No bullshit or nothing like that.
No. I actually had a quite real productive weekend. I got back in the gym. Like,
I got back in that bitch today. Today was my first day working back out. Yeah, I'm finna give me about 3 weeks. I'm finna lose some weight for real, nigga. I had that trash bag on today. I think I sweated off about like 4 pounds. Wrestling style.
Oh, that's what's up.
Wrestling workout.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I ain't do much of nothing. Learn some stuff. Kept it pushing.
Shit, my son outgrew his shoes. Kind of pissed me off. Because now I had to go buy new shoes. It's like, dude, you just had... Man, look here. The boy, I just bought the boy some shoes. Which, the shoes I got him for Christmas is cool. But his other shoes prior to that. And I'm like, dude, now I gotta go give all these shoes away, bro. Like, come on. You got a closet full of shit, now I gotta go give it away. Because
yeah, bro.
all of a sudden, I put it on, and you like, Daddy, that hurt my feet. I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
So then I bought him some shoes this weekend. Because I bought me some shoes this weekend.
go ahead.
But if you don't turn your sound down,
Yeah.
this guy.
Trying to share with my fans, man.
Trying to share with my friends.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. But nah, boy, these kids grow fast. They grow fast.
What's up, Kills?
Real fast. Hey, so we was in here having a discussion about Angela Bassett.
Mm-hmm.
That picture with her in the all white 50-year-old Angela Bassett. Man, look here.
Hey, man.
Woo. And this motherfucker thinks it's fake. Is
Hey,
you
man,
crazy?
look. I don't,
That woman
look,
is
Angela
fire,
Bassett,
boy.
she got a nice, she shaped nice for an older woman. But I believe that picture y'all talking about was fake.
Bruh, ain't no way that's fake.
That
I am
fake.
a booty connoisseur.
No, I'm not saying her ass is fake. But
No,
what
I'm talking about-
the way they blew that shit up. I think
Bro,
that shit was fake.
no.
Dog, it can't be.
I've seen my fair share of real and fake ones. I'm telling you, that's real. For her shape and where her legs are, bro.
Oh, I saw a fake one this weekend. This motherfucker
Shit,
had.
I think
This
I
motherfucker
fake
had
one
a. Hey, wait.
every
So we was out at this little spot. This chick had on one of them little Kill Bill outfits
Oh,
with a booty pad on. Boy, she looked so fucking horrible. I said, man, what the fuck is going on?
I've been hearing about those too.
That shit is fucking.
that's been going on forever. I know somebody
Yeah,
who
I've heard
wore
about
one.
them.
I know somebody who
You
wore
can
one.
see
Hey,
the
but it's so bad.
the little thing. I be like,
It's
this
so
shit
bad
crazy.
that my homeboy, she sent out that dancing and shit. There was a nigga. It was a nigga behind her, and my homeboy go, yeah. Hey nigga, what you wasting your time for? She ain't even got no real booty crack, nigga. Hey,
That nigga turned.
hey, I was dead, man.
Yeah, he tripped.
I was weak. I said,
That's
man.
beyond terrible.
It sound like one. He tripped.
Hey, that shit had me weak.
I think it's real though. Straight up.
What, Angela Bassett? Fuck yeah, it's real.
Yeah, ain't no way you telling me that you think that's fake.
Yeah,
Nigga, you talking about self-care? That is self-care
Nah,
right there.
man,
my
that
G.
shit look too big. I feel like it was Photoshop blew the fuck up.
I watch every episode of 911 faithfully.
But
That is how I look. That's how I look.
And I know. But
That's how I look.
But
Is
it
the
ain't.
ass real?
Yes.
So she is. I told you she's nice. She's a thick older lady. But I don't think that picture that they had, how they had that, she blew up like that.
Bro, heels push it up.
So you
Every woman knows that. That's why they do
so
it.
you wouldn't crack?
I ain't saying it.
He- Every question comes down to that exact thing with Top Boy. No matter what it is, so you wouldn't do it.
That thing.
Exactly. It's always that question when
like,
they
fuck,
do
I'm
it.
gonna shit his ass up. Would you hit it? Like,
All right then, what you complaining for? Looking at it. All right,
know I
bro.
would, dog.
Exactly.
You already
What kind of
know.
question? Bruh.
that ain't a real question.
Y'all think that was
Fuck
real?
motherfuckers off.
Y'all think it was fake?
Courtney gonna tell us some of this fake Photoshop.
Man, I
Bruh.
told him, bro. I told you, bro. That shit is Photoshop.
Courtney, ain't no way
Ain't
you
no
think.
way. That's just like somebody
Bruh.
telling your dreads fake, nigga. You wouldn't got.
Well,
I mean,
there are real.
But
fake dreads.
people do that too.
I know, but We know his shit real, just like we know Angela Bassett shit is real. Nigga.
Man, she got a nice body, but I think Tracy Ellis Ross.
Man, ew.
What?
Ew.
You ain't see her body?
I have, but
You ain't see her body?
This.
no thanks.
Oh, okay.
Hey, so did y'all
I'm just
saw
saying.
y'all saw the new challenges that these chicks been doing, man?
That silhouette thing.
I stopped watching after the first one transformed into something I didn't want to see.
Hey,
The
man.
minute I saw a third leg, I stopped watching all of them.
Oh, the ones that they doing on Twitter and shit.
Yeah, where they just
Man.
she
When
just
with
magic.
the dudes.
Yeah, no, the minute where it's just they do one thing,
Oh, no.
and then all of a sudden she pop up with a third leg, and I was like, "Yep, I'm done watching all of these."
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
Bruh, exactly.
Hey, man.
Yeah, got a
Cause you know it's.
That boy got a bad look.
I swear, I was like, I'm done watching
When
these.
I saw one this weekend.
Ooh-wee. What the fuck,
Boy,
man?
it was the red light, but all you saw was thick ass nipples. I swear to God, it had me laugh for a bit because that motherfucking nipples was about this motherfucking long. I said, God damn.
That's crazy. Them silhouettes, I'm like,
Woo.
they went from one channel to the next, like,
I know, right?
but they walking out with that busted, with they dudes involved, putting their men involved. Yeah,
Oh
like,
yeah,
they tripping.
that shit done now. That
Y'all, hey, that's for they only fans.
No.
no,
They for
No.
they only fans.
that shit that's for Twitter, nigga.
That's what I've seen to that, but
You saw it on what? Only
Twitter.
Oh, I'm finna say, nigga, you paying to watch OnlyFans shit?
fuck no. I'm saying I seen it on Twitter, but I was thinking like, okay, well, it's for OnlyFans, but I guess it is for Twitter.
Yeah, that shit straight for Twitter.
Most definitely.
Oh no, I ain't see the wheelchair. I ain't see the wheelchair one. That's the one I wanted to see. It's one out there with somebody in the wheel with a chick in a wheelchair. I was trying to find that motherfucker. I couldn't find that bitch because I found out how to sit there and play that motherfucker from my phone while we doing the live, and then everybody see the motherfucking wheelchair joint.
I need to see this one. You said
What's
it's-
a wheelchair? So it's a chick, a silhouette chick.
In the motherfucking wheelchair, nigga.
What kind of silhouette?
Damn.
Hey,
How do you have a silhouette in a wheelchair?
Yeah, I don't get it.
hey, man, I do not know, but a fucking wheelchair, my G.
Hey,
Could you imagine that shit, motherfucker? Sitting
Nah.
there, all of a sudden, this like go out bitch in the wheelchair, she turned around in a circle with one wheel and shit. If you don't sit
Yes,
your
you-
motherfucking ass
You just
down,
gotta support the handicap, I guess.
this guy.
support the handicap.
This guy. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Here we go. Here we go.
I ain't got nothing to say on that.
Ty just be
Gotta support the
up.
handicap. Hey, everybody
I'm
need
saying-
love too.
Everybody do need love.
Everybody do need love. But
Hey, that's
in a
all right.
wheelchair, you can't even see no ass or nothing. So what the fuck?
How you figure that?
She in a wheelchair. You can't see no.
Bro, you have to be this
I mean,
guy.
You
This guy,
people
man.
just 'cause they in wheelchairs, they have.
Bro, you ain't
No,
never
I
seen
know
no,
they. I know they fucking. But I'm saying doing a silhouette challenge in a wheelchair.
you ain't never seen nobody thick in a wheelchair.
I can't see a booty, nigga.
He said he want her to.
Hey, wait, hey.
This guy.
Hey, she
Right.
said, hey, look, she said she started off in a wheelchair, and then with the red light, she in a walker.
Yeah.
That's what that one is. That's what that one is.
Why?
Boy,
Y'all tripping, boy. Y'all tripping. I got nothing to do. It wasn't me, God. It wasn't me.
Hey,
That's retarded, bro.
I don't know who these people are.
hey, man,
I don't know who these people are,
stop it.
bro.
That's
Even
funny,
if she end up standing up in the doorway, she don't even need. I'm just saying. She's standing in the doorway, so
Hey, wait, how she standing
Hey,
up?
bro, I just had to think about that. Like, that's hella retarded, dog. That's funny, but that's man.
Hey, yeah, send it to. Hey,
please don't.
send it.
Please don't.
Send that
Let's
motherfucker.
not do this.
Jay, send that shit as soon as you
How about-
find it, please.
How about we stay off of it and let's just not go there
Yeah.
because
Hey, could you imagine that shit?
because I would imagine they probably got the arm things like. Let me stop. All right, moving forward. I didn't win.
He done already playing on it. He like shit. She put the whole things over her and shit, legs just sitting there dangling this motherfucker.
You just gotta be experienced, Ty. That's all I'm saying. You ain't got. Once you get the experience of stuff, you don't think about stuff like
Hey,
that no
man,
more.
oh my god, dog. That
And they're
shit-
handy capable. Remember that.
He got a heart.
He do.
He got a heart.
Hey,
Apparently it's really big.
Just saying, man.
That's what most dog lovers do have big hearts though.
Here we go.
That nigga love your dog.
Man, he loved
He
going.
in love with your dog.
Dog, you want
You
to
ever
meet
seen
him?
it before?
I ain't never seen the dog.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you ever seen this
I don't
dog?
even know what
I was
that's
thinking
about,
about buying
bro.
my son a dog though.
I say, you
I might
love
get
this
one for his
dog.
birthday though. That's
Tyler's gonna torture that man.
what she say. It's the walker that with the seat attached to it. It's a walker with a seat attached.
Yeah,
to
it is. It's
Yeah,
the
oh,
ones that they use
okay.
when they shower.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they use them. Yeah. You ain't never seen that?
Is that the
It's-
one
it's like a
with
little
with like
thing.
the little bike handle switch thing on it?
It's like a board in the back.
Oh.
So the question is it
See, it's so many.
Right, see,
Niggas want to know this shit now.
Now, look, we all know the see.
Niggas want to know this shit now.
I'm just saying, if you in a wheelchair and you thick, please help us understand, because I know how this works, but my brothers, I can't explain it to them.
But who do you know that's in a wheelchair?
I do know some people that's in a
I
wheelchair,
don't know
and
nobody
it's
that's in a wheelchair.
very curvaceous.
I want to say I seen one.
I have seen some curvy people in a wheelchair.
I seen a thick girl in the wheelchair before.
I'm telling you.
She wasn't always in the
You assuming because they sit down and they ain't got no.
No, I mean you can always see. You can tell a motherfucker thick from the thighs.
Exactly.
And all that shit.
Exactly.
Now I did see the one chick on Instagram with the one arm that's thick as a motherfucker though.
She fine
She
too.
fine as fuck.
Here we go.
This dude literally.
Here we go, bro. From
She bad, though, man.
one extreme to the next, bro. From one
But she be
extreme-
This is why I told.
like,
I
from
be
one
telling you.
extreme to the next,
I be
like,
telling you,
oh,
y'all-
that girl with the one arm with the
This
one
dude,
eye.
y'all don't know. This dude is like,
Like,
and y'all be
yeah,
saying
bruh.
he the fair and reasonable one. Okay.
Yeah, now y'all get
Not, okay. Yeah.
Damn fine reasonable though. That's the thing.
Between who?
Between the world.
No, okay.
All right. This
Doc-
y'all.
Doc-
Remember, this y'all homeboy.
Dr. Baker over there. Dr. Baker over there. I'm telling you, he used to be a pimp. I'm telling y'all.
Y'all just don't know.
The shit out of y'all right now.
Hey man. Past life is a past life. Quit bringing up the past, nigga.
Oh, that's good advice, actually. That's good. That's real good advice.
I told you.
Look, that's good advice, actually.
Like this.
So, all right, I got a real question. Any of y'all ever been yo-yoed by somebody before? Yo-yo,
What's up?
when they pick you up when they like you, put you down when they don't. Pick you up when they
Yeah,
like you, put
yeah.
you down when they don't.
Kind of.
What was your experience with it, Ty? Because I know you have.
I'm trying to think.
Have you ever had one?
You polarizing, so I know people like you one minute, hate you the next.
Motherfuckers do hate me and then like me.
I'm telling you, I already know, so that's why I'm asking.
But
What's your
I'm
experience?
saying like in what I'm trying to think like as far as just like dealing with a chick on a level where we kick it, then we fall, then she just be like fuck you, and then all of a sudden she
I
like
guess
me
that
again.
kind of makes sense. If you figure out what type of level you was on or how y'all was rocking.
Cause I done had that shit a couple of times,
Cause you be probably yo-yo on hoe.
and I think it was me doing the yo-yo.
Oh my God, that was not the question, Ty.
But no, he's
That
talking
was-
about you though.
That was
have
not
I
the
been
question,
like
Ty.
that?
Have
I
you
have
ever
been done
like
like that before though. I have.
Yeah.
But my dumb ass went with the flow.
Mm-hmm. As
What
most
you
people
say,
do.
Jay, cut off, you cut their ass off. What
As
you
most
say?
people
Too many
do.
females out here. Oh, you right. But nah, I you know
Bruh,
what?
I think that's still.
And I went with the flow because it was like I kind of looked at it as one of them things where when we together, we together. When we not around each other, I mean, I don't give a fuck what you do. You don't give a fuck what I do. But like sometimes them fall offs will be like a couple of months here, then hit me up, and I'll be like, what's up? What you doing? Oh no, let's link up. My stupid ass. Oh, all right.
That's makeup or that's makeup?
Link up, same thing to me. You know, we link up.
Okay.
We link up. We link
We
up.
link up. But you know, and it's just like shit. All right, especially if I ain't have shit going on.
Yeah.
Now through that, I remember I had one chick tried that shit through that little, what was it, like 6 or 8 month time? What was it? How long was it? Was it 8 months between that?
I'm trying to figure out who you talking about, but
Between that,
you just asked me like.
no, I'm saying that the only time I didn't do it was between that you know, whenever I was like kind of heavy with somebody.
Right.
But just like falling out and then I've done it. Now I feel like I ain't gonna do that shit no more because it's pointless. Like ain't no point in me. I'm fucking with you.
So she picking you up and dropping you out when she wants you, or you reaching out to her too?
Nah, this was her reaching out to me.
Every time.
Not every time, but for the most part, I say.
So y'all was yo-yoing each other.
Right, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
I say
it's not
70.
no-
I say 70-30. 70 her way, 30 my way.
What about you, Juan?
Well, I feel like I've been down there road.
You been yo-yoed before?
Yeah, but I was trying to figure out
But how did
on
you
what,
deal with-
on what way you was talking about. Like,
How did you deal with it? I think before.
See, I was trying to be serious with who the person I was done by. So it's like it was a different situation. It was
Stanley.
I get real frustrating as fuck.
Hey, bro, I gotta get one of them hood nerd hoodies from you, my G. I gotta link up with you.
It was real frustrating when you trying to be for real with a motherfucker and they keep doing that shit. And then they telling you they trying to figure this shit out with you, but then they keep doing that shit. You like, okay, that shit is frustrating. You like, hold up, how the fuck are you trying to figure out what I'm trying to figure out is?
And that's because you
You
really
keep keep
trying
on
to be serious with it.
Yeah, you keep on just wanna when you don't want what's going on, you disappear. All that shit there.
I think I'm fucked up in the head because a lot of times I just don't be giving a fuck.
That's probably true.
I think that, but all the time that ain't a good way to feel either.
I know.
Because you might miss out on something that you're supposed to give a fuck about.
But like even with that whole yo-yo situation, that's why I was just like, it was cool because I just didn't give a fuck. It was like, all right. And then
I mean, it all boils down to me like that just became a red flag that I shouldn't have been paying attention to. I mean, I should have been paying attention to anyway. But when you do that shit once, you'll do the shit again. You know what I'm saying? Because especially when you come back, but still I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck happened the first time. Okay, you shouldn't even be in my fucking presence right now. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
So,
Agreed.
how did it play out with you?
The exact same way you said it. Started, stop, started, stop, started, stop. Started from the bottom, now we here. All that. So it was it went on. I had one that lasted probably about 5 years. Where it was just,
That's a long time.
bruh,
To be serious,
tell me about it. I had one that probably lasted about 5 years. Like, met in our 10 years. Pick me up, put me back down, pick me up, put me back down, then pick me back up. But with the whole hottest host life, it's kind of easy because, it's kind of easy because that's just kind of how stuff happens.
It's one of those things. Right?
It's one of those things like,
you get another distraction, right?
yeah,
More, like,
yeah. So it went on for probably about 5 years, and then
that was it. A long 5 years. A long
that was
time.
5 years. Like just it'd be 2 months here, fall off. 3 months at the end of that year, fall off. 2 months at the beginning of the next year, then 6 months, then stop. It was just kind of off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on.
But the problem wasn't even you though in the first place. I mean,
Nah,
when you sit back
I mean-
and think about it, the problem wasn't even you. It was
Nah,
that
'cause
person. Because if that person don't know what the fuck they want, man.
I think a lot of
they do
people.
that
I
shit.
think that happens with a lot of people.
Yeah,
I
it
think a lot of
definitely do.
people
It
think
definitely
they want something, and this is just like my opinion. I think a lot of people think they want something, and then something becomes too real, and it scares them. And because it scares them, they run away. And then when people get scared, and then they go out and explore and find out that this is probably what I really do want. However, I'm still scared. Like a lot of black people are afraid of commitment in general. They don't like 30-year mortgages. They freak out. They don't want to do that. They don't like 5-year loans, so they rather go turn around and buy a used car every year for the rest of their life that they could pay $5,000 on. They just rather do that.
Well, with the car thing, I mean,
All those are commitments.
yeah.
All those are
the car-
commitments.
That's something like with a car, that shit. When you pull off the light, it ain't worth shit. So it's just like
I get that, but I'm talking about the people who don't like financial commitment because they're afraid of commitment in general.
Okay, I got you.
So a lot of people have that issue. So when they have that, and stop saying a lot, I'm gonna say some people. Some people have that issue,
Yes.
and when they get that issue, they don't know how to work around it.
Now check this. So now with the whole yo-yo situation,
Mm-hmm.
now towards the end, I remember this was probably like 2 years ago. Little chick, she kept doing that yo-yo shit or whatever the case may be. And then the last time she wanted to be serious all of a sudden. And I was like, at that point, I'm like, no, that ain't what we on. Like, I can't do that. So I tell you from the jump, no, you know, we gonna keep doing this. It is what it is. But in my eyes, you're not what the fuck I want. You know, you might be cool sexually or whatever, but
outside of that, yeah,
you're not what the fuck I want. And we have those. You know, and sometimes females don't understand that. Us as men, we have those females, hey, sexually, you're cool. You know, and I look at you like that. You know, we can go do whatever, but sexually, you're cool. I don't mind hanging out with you, going out, all that shit, that's fine. But as far as a commitment with you, per se, no. That's not, that's just not that. Mm-hmm. And I remember telling her that, and she was like, okay, cool, I'm with that. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So
here it come.
You know.
Here it come.
So we sitting there, and one day the phone rang, and I answered the phone. You got bitches calling you now? I looked at her, I was like, when do we get on it? I'm just, you know, I'm always trying to show you that I care about.
That's one of those.
That's how it works.
And it was one. It got to the point. It was one of those where I had to be like, you know what? I can't do this.
So, are you okay being a bad guy?
Yeah, I don't mind being a bad guy.
When you told her everything, you okay with how she made it, probably paying you to be the bad guy?
Yeah, I was cool with that.
That's what I need to work on.
I was cool with that.
Being cool with that?
Being cool, being a villain.
That's what I regret.
I have to embrace it.
That's one of those things where
I have to learn to embrace it.
But you got to think about. This is what you got to think about though. It ain't even you. That because if you to put that out there like that, well, that's you already set the foundation for what it's gonna be.
I said, well, this is what I want.
So it's like this is the foundation. This is what we on. This is what we on. So you already said what you gonna say. Okay, look, we ain't on a relationship. So then when she done when her expectations of what she wanted it to be, she already in her head. She still, it don't matter. You might tell her that, but she wanted to be something else. So it ain't on you.
I'm staying crackhead ass say.
Yeah, it ain't on you.
Stan, he was just like, Stan was like, some don't know how to take change or how to build or grow. I feel you on that.
For real, some people are stuck where they are in their comfort zone, and they fine with just that.
Are you talking about that yo-yo situation?
Man, yeah, like honestly, some people are just fine with being just fine, and that's as good as life is for them. And as long as it's just fine, they fine with it. But the minute it comes out to be a little more, or it needs to be somewhere more, and it's time to get serious and it's time to adult, they don't like it. They hate it, so they rebel.
It's all about the moment and just being fun with the
because
moment.
as long as they can keep doing it over and over,
like they I think like don't. I think Jay-Z said it. He's like, I don't go with the flow, I am the flow, or something like that.
Yeah.
So it was one of those things. I'm like, well, that makes sense because you're like, bro, ain't nobody going with the flow if we ain't trying to grow.
Like, what are you here for?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's pointless.
That's how I feel now. Like, I feel like if you ain't here to help build something, like legit, and I feel that way about friends, I feel that way about business, I feel that way about relationships, I feel that way about a lot. If you ain't here to help add value to anything, and all you do is subtract, or all you do is just come and go as you please, you can just stay gone. Like, don't even come back around. Like, when you finally realize whatever happened for a reason, keep pushing.
But, well, I'm going to say this, like, I agree with what you're saying, but then there's another flip side to that, so where some people just meant to just do whatever they're going to do for temporary reasons.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That was their purpose. That was their whole purpose.
Only here for a moment, but once I recognize that, okay, this person here for a moment. Okay, cool. He whatever he going to try to get off, okay, or he might be here to help me do whatever it is or whatever. Like, we might have a business venture together or something, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we get this done. I know you ain't going to be...
I've been guilty of that, of trying to hold on to something that was temporary.
Yeah.
And it was meant to be temporary. I came in knowing it was temporary and then tried to hold on to it, even though I knew it was temporary.
Yeah.
So
you knew it was temporary.
I knew it was temporary when I got there. When I got there and the first couple things happen and make you change your mind. Because, you know, you can literally be like, oh, I like this. No, I don't. Oh, I like this. No, I don't. And when the first couple things happened, I was like, no, I don't. I was like, yeah, this temporary. Because I ain't going to be doing this my whole life. And then been guilty of trying to hold on to it after the fact. You know what I'm saying? So it does nothing but cause pain. So when somebody's time to go, you gotta let them go. And that's hard.
You just write it up.
Trust me, I know it's hard.
If
But
you talking about relationships, you probably just do nothing.
no, I'm not even just talking about, like, I'm talking about in general. Like, in general. Like, somebody who's been your mentor.
You definitely hold on to friends that you supposed to probably have.
Yeah. Somebody who meant to be your mentor. And all of a sudden, you got to let them go.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Because now y'all looking eye to eye, and it's not the same relationship. It's not the same relationship, but you got to let them go. Yeah. But they hate it.
Now, to kind of go on another side about that, like, motherfuckers tell me I tend to let go too easy. Like, you know, and sometimes I feel like I know people are going to always come and people are going to always go. And I feel like the ones that are meant to stay, they're going to stay. You know what I'm saying? But if you say you're leaving or you're gone, I'm never the one to chase you and stop you and be like, why come back? Nah, I mean, because there's a reason that you really want to leave. Whether it's from a business deal, friendship, relationship, whatever the case may be. It's the reason why you want to leave.
So if that person told you that, then it might be something though. If they told you that, they like, oh, listen, I got an issue with whatever.
It's a difference
between.
It's a difference. Wait, let me finish real quick. It's a difference between somebody saying they got an issue with what you're doing, and then, you know what I'm saying, regardless of whatever, like I said, business, whatever the case may be, and they bring that to you and you fix that. But if they still, if you know, they just in whatever the case may be, they just not happy in that space and they leave, then it is what it is. But some people like to leave to see if you're gonna chase.
I mean,
that part is very true.
And then when you don't chase, when you don't chase, they look at it as, you ain't give a fuck about shit anyway. No,
they do look at
that. Might not be. That's not the case.
Yeah.
The case is this: I'm not gonna stop you from leaving. That's just the realization of shit. I'm not gonna stop you from leaving.
Nah.
You know. Now, if it's something that's brought to my attention beforehand, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You know, as whether it's as a brother, as a friend, as a business partner. You know, whatever the case may be, if I can fix it, I can fix it. But even if I'm fixing it, and sometimes we fix things in a time frame that's not matched with the other person's time frame. Some
that's
people
true.
want you to fix something.
They want
instant gratification. They want you to fix it instantly.
They want instant gratification. Like, I want my
guilty.
They want you to fix it instantly, and everything cannot be fixed with just a snap of the finger. You know, it takes time. But as long as you're working on it, hey, I ain't got an issue with it. If I say, Juan, you be bullshitting a lot when it's time for us to do X, Y, and Z. All right, cool. And I see there's still bullshit a little bit, but I see that you're making an effort to be on time. You know, you're calling and like, hey, I'm running behind. This is what's up. You're doing those things. To me, that's change. That's showing that you paid attention to what the fuck it was, and all you're doing is fixing. And you're fixing it, but you're fixing it at your pace.
Agreed.
You know.
Agreed. Sometimes people have those manipulative apologies, where they basically are saying like, yeah, you know, I was wrong. I understand this, that, and the other, but their actions never change. They just apologize to basically get you off their ass in one breath.
That's it.
They were like, okay, get off that. I want you right now, blah, blah, blah. Let's get on something else. But then they turn right around and do the exact same thing. And when you call them out on it, they do it again and again. And then you have that same issue where now it's like, which one of us is really crazy because I keep believing this, or is it you because you keep doing this? So which one of us is really crazy when in actuality it's both of you? Both of you are insane because that person's never going to change, and you keep falling for it.
And you falling for it.
So it's both of you. It really is both of you.
And I think, shit, I've been a victim of that. Like, motherfuckers,
it's both of you. So,
and shit get...
Nothing gets changed.
Yeah, you know,
like, they hit you with a, yeah, you right, blah, 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 and then turn around, do the same thing. Then all that you ever do is complain about this. And then you go, I'm only complaining because you keep doing it. And so now y'all going in the same circle over and over and over.
It's like you driving a NASCAR, keep hitting that left.
Keep hitting left. Keep driving left. By the way, people in that game get paid a lot to drive left, and they call them athletes. Meanwhile, you catch me in the Riverview Circle, I know how to turn left. I need to get paid a lot too.
But you know what? You do have to be an athlete to drive with a NASCAR.
Bruh,
Why?
you turning left.
For some reason, they said that shit does a lot to your body.
Yeah, I can bet it's stress. Going at 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's.
So, I got another question for y'all. I'll go ahead and read that.
Nah, Stanley was asking what we got going on Thursday. He'll be at Classics at 6:30.
Man, don't Stan. Do not start coming on here promoting your shit. No.
Hey man,
You ain't shared a single thing.
Hey, stay off my man Stanley.
No.
That's my dog, boy.
Man,
Hey, tell him, boy.
bump Stan.
Hey, we review bound around this motherfucker. Ain't that
I
right,
don't talk to Stan, man. I don't mess with Stan.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Stan already drew his battle line.
Stanley was one of the fastest niggas on them hurdles I ever seen, boy.
Stanley
Hey,
couldn't hoop. Stanley.
Fuck them hoops, boy. Stanley was on them hurdles. That boy, shit. Boy,
Anyway,
Stanley was on them hurdles, boy. As soon as that gun go
I
up,
can't
pop.
believe it. I can't believe a dude that wear
Man, look here.
Deodorants.
Look here.
He wearing Deodorants. I don't talk to him.
Hey man.
He wear Deodorants. I don't talk to
And
him.
he got a hot, and he got a hot ass. They got like some little hot ass clothes, bro.
No, them hood nerd shirts
Hood
is
nerd-
what's up.
That hood nerd shit.
That is what's up. But all the rest, man, bump Stan.
Straight
Anyway,
up.
so I got a question, and I need some complete autonomy and honesty. I'm gonna ask you first one because I already know what Ty gonna say.
Nigga, you don't know what
I
I'm
do.
Say.
Watch when I ask the question.
Motherfuckers always act like
Watch when I ask the question. Watch when I ask the question. Hold on. Watch when I ask this question. Have you ever been a weak link in a partnership or relationship?
I probably felt like I was. Like I say, I felt like I was. But yeah, I know he gonna say too though. But
No, hello. I really go into more detail. Why do you feel like you was? Or what? Which one was it? Was it a partnership or a relationship?
I'm gonna say relationship, but I feel like I was. But I had to learn why I felt like that after the fact though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it was shit that I feel like I probably could have did that I wasn't doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't know that I was supposed to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You can't help what you don't know.
yeah. So I had to learn that, okay, well shit. You could have did this, you could have did that. That would have changed that whole situation. It would have changed because, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to relationships, shit, like the man supposed to set that foundation to where it's supposed to be. But look, we ain't even had that argument though. Fuck that, because it's 2021.
I'm not
Women
gonna
be-
say nothing.
You know, a lot of women be like, oh no, it's equal. Okay, that's fine.
I'm
But
not saying nothing.
certain things is not equal. Like y'all want certain things and y'all can't do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? So we even argue about that though. But
Captain Ty?
I feel like the man set the foundation to the relationship.
Have I ever been the
And
weakest
if
part in
certain
a
things ain't happening,
And have I been the weakest part in a relationship?
Relationship or partnership?
I have been the weakest part in a relationship before.
Whoa!
I really have.
Whoa! I'm shocked.
I ain't lying because
cause he know he come with that.
Fuck no!
but I be telling y'all the truth. But I have been the weakest link in a relationship before. I mean, shit, I was damn near living in a motherfucking crib, driving her car. Shit, both of the motherfuckers, and shit, bullshit had a bullshit ass job that wasn't paying nothing, and she covered everything. Yeah, I was the weak link. Did I feel like the weak link? Fuck yeah, I felt like the weak link.
How'd that have an effect on your mental?
How did it have a?
Yeah.
It just made me go out and work hard.
There's some people who get a little more aggressive.
Nah, it just made
And
me
in
grind
time.
hard. It made
Like
me grind hard.
it causes dissension.
A different type of
Causes
situation.
dissension because they so used to being the alpha, and then once they are no longer the alpha or the breadwinner, they have to settle back in it.
Nah, I'm a firm believer that, you know, you're never gonna always just be up sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has that moment
I
where
agree.
they have their down moments. You know,
I agree.
And at that time in my life, I had my down moment.
Right.
I agree.
And I had somebody to cover me while I had that damn moment. A lot of people ain't that fortunate they had somebody to have their back.
She covered you and she ain't make you feel like she was covered.
Right, that's the thing. She covered me and didn't make me feel like she was
that's
me.
that's
That's the difference.
That's dope AF.
That's
dope AF.
She still let me be a man though. You see what I'm saying? She still let me be a man and she let me make manly decisions around her house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, around her household. Yeah. But she still covered me. Shit. Cause I didn't have I can't even remember where the fuck was I working at. Shit. Boy, it was so long ago, I don't even remember. But matter of fact, I think it was.
I don't remember where you was working at either, but I know who you were talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know where the fuck he was working.
Right. You know, but it was just like, and you know, it was like when I did, and when I got it, every time I did get a little something, it was, you know, it was like, her, you know, it ain't much, but her. But yeah, she didn't make me feel less of a person because of that shit.
That's what's up.
But yeah, did I feel like the weakest link, or was I the weakest link? Fuck feeling like it was. I really was. So shit. Answer to that is yes.
I saw what you said, Stan. Stan said I need a hug.
Yeah, you do need a hug.
Whatever.
That's what he said.
Whatever. How about we box outside classics? How about I pull up on you and box? How about that? You bald head niggas always sticking together. I know that. All you niggas.
Damn, bro.
All you niggas.
Damn.
Y'all just mad.
Man, punch your ass in the face on that one. He was like, I know what Ty gonna say. Nigga, you didn't
You
know what I was gonna say.
You punted. Look, I'm thinking you kicking the field goal, and that boy punted. Boom. Your ball.
Hey,
Your ball.
You know that motherfucker, he got that motherfucking shield up. Man, what?
Weak link? Who? Me? Never. You know who I am?
Nah, it's just some shit that I just don't do. There's some stuff that I have been, you know, guilty of, but some shit That's why I say sometimes I think I'm fucked up, because sometimes it do feel like my shit like a 10-man where I ain't got shit in that motherfucker. But then sometimes it comes out and you really see it like, oh, this is a really kind of
different way. It's a different way. You probably got it. Just
well, see, because I'm so damn nonchalant. You know, I'm so nonchalant.
That's not a word I would use for you at all.
You might not say.
Nah.
That's what chicks say. Chicks say this shit all the time. Like, nigga, you so damn nonchalant. Like, you just don't give a fuck about shit. I do.
I don't know if I use that word about you.
I just don't show it in the way that you want me to show it. I show it in the way that I know how to show it.
Okay. I think it's a motive to that, but.
I have been.
I think it's a motive to that.
Hey, Stanley said all day smoke, and then he tagged your name in the motherfucker.
Can't wait.
Hey, I'm bringing the boxing gloves. This nigga and Stanley is gonna box outside of classics.
Boom, 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 boom. Straight up. But nah, I have been the weakest link before. I have been, both professionally and personally. I have. I suffer from stubbornness. And
kinda probably still do,
I didn't.
I
said
that
suffer.
Nigga still do.
I didn't say
We've had moments
suffered.
on the couch where he's been stubborn.
Just like y'all suffer from
I think
listening. Because I definitely didn't put an ED. I said suffer. I suffer.
I didn't say. I said.
He said kind of still do.
He said kind of still do.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right.
I said suffer. So my whole thing is like, I don't like to listen, especially when I feel like I know stuff. And the biggest thing for me is the fact that I got to realize I don't know as much as I think I know. So the moment I say I don't know, I feel like I'm empty. I'm at zero. So now I got to start all over.
Hey, I had one of them moments today. I was on the phone with the post office lady because I had ordered the package. I ordered the package, and I've already told her everything what was going on with the package. I said, look, I got a package that's bouncing around because the sender never put the correct address in. They just put Lane on that motherfucker. And then they put a North County zip code on that bitch. And so it's supposed to came to my crib last Sunday. They said they put a note on there, on the door. I didn't get the note, so I went to the post office by my house. That post office didn't have it. So I ended up having to go all the way to the fucking post office down in Chesterfield. It stopped at Chesterfield because anytime on Sundays in that area where I stay at, if a package comes and you're not there, they send it to the Chesterfield location. And then Chesterfield sends it right back to your neighborhood post office.
Mm-hmm.
So it hadn't got no more scans since it left Chesterfield. So I'm like, damn, where's my package at? So I went to the first post office, the neighborhood post office. Before I even said anything, the lady shut me down. Now I don't know why she did that shit. Now I ain't gonna lie.
She shut you down.
She shut me down quick. Soon as I walked in that bitch and I was like, hey, it ain't her. And I'm like, damn.
Fucking, never mind.
Bad built, ugly motherfucker. I was like, God damn. She was bad built and ugly in the motherfucker. What Lil Rock say? You ugly than the motherfucker. Ugly than the motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck?
She was having a bad
one of them days.
I don't give a fuck.
Bruh, that
nigga didn't answer her text message.
So I'm talking to this
Is that what it was?
on phone today.
He answered her text message.
And I'm explaining to her what happened.
She's mad.
And she gonna tell me, well, your package did this and that. I said, I know, I just told you that shit. I'm trying to figure out how can I get it. And she's steady going down the line of telling me
your son.
what the fuck, right, how he get. And so I'm like, cause I had already knew all this. And so I'm sitting in my, at this point I'm sitting in the classroom because I was on my planning hour and I'm sitting in my classroom and I'm talking to this lady on the phone and she's steady telling me shit that I already explained to her. And I'm getting hot at this moment. I had a motherfucking book in my hand. I just slammed the book on the damn floor. I'm mad. Like, stop telling me this shit and tell me how can I get my fucking package. She did all that just to tell me we sent it back to we shipped it back to the sender. I said, well, I'm looking at it and it's still at your post office. She tells me, once we put a yellow tag on it, it has to go straight back to the sender. I said, so I can't come get my shit. After I done paid for the motherfucker, so now you gotta send this all the way back to the sender. No telling when they gonna give my motherfucking money back. Because they corporate office in fucking California is still fucking closed. And all you can do is conversate through email about, hey, I got a return or this or whatever the case may be.
Yep.
Boy, T-Rail, I was hot as fish grease. That's what bothers me. And I'm ignorant, I'm stubborn to that shit. When somebody keep trying to explain something to me that I already know, I need you to go to the part that I don't know. And tell me that. Especially when I ask you a question. I like shit simplified to the fullest because I will simplify everything for you. I'm not finna give you a long drawn out explanation about shit.
She probably don't know that though.
I kept telling her, hey, go to the
woman probably don't know.
I kept telling her that shit. But that's just period though. I hate when if I ask you a question, just please give me the answer I need. Don't draw shit out for me.
Britt said you was mad.
Oh, I was mad as a motherfucker, boy. I'm still mad because I want my package.
I'm hip. You want to fight?
Huh?
It was fight. You wanted the word or something like that.
It was.
What was you wanted the word?
Yeah, I wanted to wear that motherfucker. I was hot.
Stop ordering stuff off Instagram.
What you buy for Valentine's? You bought from Valentine's Day or something?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'm just saying. You want that motherfucker right now.
It was just something I wanted to wear. And I've been waiting on it. That's my issue.
Yeah, I snuck that shit in there just try to see it.
That's why I hate ordering stuff online.
Agreed.
Because they give you a date and then I be wanting it at that date when they say that it should be shipped to me.
Brittany said it's the Spider-Man jacket for me. That motherfucker dope. That's exactly what I said when I came in. Exactly what I said. I said the same thing.
So me and my son got matching jackets. I seen these motherfuckers at the Disney store. As soon as I saw them, I snatched them up. We got two jackets like this. We got the Spider-Man one. And then we got these Mickey Mouse Letterman jackets. Cold.
So anybody who got that jacket part of your family?
Cause I ain't got one, nigga.
I ain't got one either.
It's just me and my son. I just bought it. I bought it for me and my son.
So we ain't part of your tribe?
Nigga, you ain't my kid either.
This dude, man.
I can go tell you, hey, go to the Disney store. Let's get these Mickey Mouse jackets.
First of all, any grown man to tell me go to
right,
Mouse store, nigga.
See, exactly.
All right, bro. So look, this is where you gotta go. You gotta go to the Disney.
Mickey Mouse store, nigga.
See, exactly. But
you gotta go in the Disney store. You better off telling me you ordered on Instagram.
Nah.
I'd have been like, all right.
But we took our Santa Claus pictures with the Mickey Mouse jackets on.
Oh, that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
You sat on Santa's lap?
Fuck no, niggas.
I just asked the question. You said Santa pictures. I just asked the question.
Time out, pause, flag on the play, unnecessary rough nigga. 25-yard penalty on this nigga.
Nigga said you sit on Santa.
Look, some
He don't
people.
get the ball at halftime.
Some people just
And he don't get
go the extra mile. I know you like to Be attentive. So I asked the question. That's it.
No.
Oh, okay.
Damn, I thought you didn't see the picture. You saw the picture when I brought the motherfuckers over here.
No, I didn't.
Cause I gave him one of my sons.
Yeah.
When was this?
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Don't worry about it. He said, "What was this?"
Well,
Okay. Most definitely, we about to do. That's my next question, B. That's my next question.
You got a question?
T.I. and Tiny.
Woo! Hey, you know what?
hey, that shit bullshit. Cause you know what? Shorty got mad.
Go ahead.
Shorty got mad because she was they runner. They was running her motherfucking ass.
Okay, I agree.
She wanted some other shit, or she got mad about something. So she went out there and she put that shit out there saying, hey, they use, they trafficking chicks and all this other shit. But then her stupid ass, so she wanted to get a response from T.I.
Agreed.
Because she wanted to.
Her response was actually dope. But
But she really wanted to get one of the responses so she can go ahead and hit that nigga with detrimental character,
that's
whatever
it.
the case
That's
may be.
why he said. That's what he said.
And so,
he know that. He's
but
smart.
then a leak popped out where this motherfucker, she was falsifying motherfucking
other women,
other
victims.
other victims.
Yeah.
So she falsifying other victims, saying that this, that, and the third. Play your motherfucking role. If you T.I. and Tiny jump off, just be they motherfucking jump off and you get your bread.
And you get paid for it.
And you get
I
paid
think.
for it.
See, that's my thing. I think that was the problem. I think that somebody leaked what they got paid, and the pay didn't equal out. So now I got a problem. Because from what I know about it, you have to do whatever you have to do to even get in the door. So you got the option at the door. You got the option, red pill, blue pill, at the door.
Right.
So red, you take your ass home. Blue, doors open. You already got that option when you go in.
Right.
So there are a lot of people who are gatekeepers anyway when it comes to stuff like that with celebrities. Like, you got to sign a waiver even getting Drake House. So you got to,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to do all that non-disclosure.
None of that. Like,
Bro, the dopest person ever when it comes to this, y'all gonna laugh. John Cena is the dopest person ever when it comes to this. The dude said in the agreement of you moving in, if you piss me off to the point where I feel it's irreconcilable, you got 48 hours to get out. Get all your stuff and get out. Sign her before you move in. Now, nigga, do you know how bold you have to be?
so you only got 48 hours
To get
you
your,
like this.
bro, not 48 hours for that. You got 48 hours to leave. It don't matter if you've been there for years. If you piss me off to the point where I feel like we can't work this out, and I say, your 48 hours start now. Pack your bags, get out.
You gotta go.
Bruh, that's the upfront before you move in. Not premarital, not anything. Before you move in.
But if she signed it, she already knew that.
You know the deal.
Yeah.
That's the same thing here, bro. You know the deal before you go in here. You know that this is what we on. This is what we want to do. You came here. You got the option. I gave you the option. I gave you the game plan and everything else. Put your tongue out. Here's your pill. Go on in.
Nah, it was like I said. I feel like it was somebody that got mad and tried to do that. But he said he's more than that. He been through this. He know this.
Yeah.
He know people that if it ain't never happened to him, he know shit that people that it didn't happen to.
My
So they
homeboy,
had some conversations, bro.
my homeboy Trevor said chicks ain't been trafficked. They've been entangled.
Right.
And I
Exactly.
And I kind of believe that too because it's not you ain't trafficking nothing. You dealing with something that this is your option. You wanted to do this.
There's something going on down in Atlanta because they said the same thing about Candy and her husband.
I mean,
Well, Candy a freak, boy. Candy a big freak. She put that out there.
I don't mind it. I'm not
That's
mad
what-
at that at all.
That's what they like. That's what
I'm
they
not
like.
mad
But
at
what
that at
I'm
all.
saying is like,
Candy,
hey,
boy.
you can't be a victim.
Boy,
trying
I've been in
to.
love with Candy since I was in fucking 6th grade, goddamn.
But like T, I said, you a fucking
I'm
victim,
making
but
this
you trying
strange.
to.
We'll come back to that.
What? Nigga, you don't like dark skinned motherfuckers?
Who are you asking that of? Me?
Yeah, nigga.
Me?
Oh,
Bruh. You asking the wrong person that question. Let's just move on around. Let's go this way. Look, let's go this way. Anyway. This
No,
dude.
man, yeah, you can't play victim if you had that option. It was your option.
You really can't, man.
You can't play victim.
I don't think you can. Because you had the option to do it. You had the yes or no, and then you had the extra layer, which you being able to get the F out of there at any time.
Yeah.
So once
you wasn't held hostage.
Exactly. Once the games began, You agreed.
So
You agreed.
it ain't no more conversation. Nothing.
Bruh, no. I don't think so. Because that craziness is about somebody being mad. They found out somebody else got something that they didn't. That's a lot like that.
Somebody
too.
got more, paid more.
Exactly.
But they also probably looked it better and brought a different.
Exactly. Some jealousy happened. And that's what it was.
So exactly.
Jealousy happened. You got 20 bands for that?
Yeah.
I'm only getting 7. Oh, no. Problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad.
You got 7 bands because you ain't sucking a dick right. You ain't eating pussy right.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
You ain't doing something
Mama,
right.
turn off the podcast.
You only got 7.
Mama, get off the podcast. Oh, my God.
Play your role and do it right, and maybe Tiny and T.I. gonna pay you 20. Shit.
I don't think so.
She might be boring in the bed with him. Shit.
Whoever that girl was?
Yeah, she might be boring. Shit, she might not.
She probably got bored, maybe.
That's
Because you, I guess.
She
I
did.
ain't
They
gonna-
probably,
I was gonna say.
they probably
Well,
got
I guess
bored with him.
if you, because for them, if you repeatedly doing something to a motherfucker that you don't probably care like that, then it's probably
Yeah,
get
they
bored.
probably got bored.
I
with
can see
that
that might be
motherfucking
getting
ass.
bored.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Because it's like, okay, Tiny and T.I., they love each other. Okay, we don't love you. You know what I'm saying? So,
Shit, and
alright, you getting bored. You ain't doing what we was. You ain't doing, but you ain't doing what you was doing. So,
Right, you ain't doing the same thing you was doing. So
yeah.
we're gonna bring this new young chick in here, that or whatever the case may be, that can get this shit.
And
going.
it's always that. Somebody
Yeah.
turns 21 every year. I mean, every week. When you think about it.
Not even
You know
that. She could be like 25, 26.
I'm just saying, it's all. But
She probably got up in her 30s and they was like, you know what? Nah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's just one of those things where it's gonna always be competition and then you can't get. How can you get emotionally wrapped up into that, knowing like, okay, this shit is optional. Like,
In her mind, they was all in a relationship.
you know, that's what I'm
And that's
saying.
what she thought.
Somebody like somebody, or somebody built some type of relationship to where somebody's feelings got hurt.
Tiny probably done went took out to eat or some shit, and she felt, and she kind
Somebody-
of felt more love.
somebody's feelings got
She
hurt.
felt a lot of love. To her and T.I. probably done went out somewhere fancy, and she like, oh yeah, he really like me. Or
but
whatever
see,
the
that
case may
that
be.
go down to that whole polygamy thing. When you're in a polygamous relationship,
Yeah,
they have to be treated. They have to be treated equally. Like they have to be.
But
You
you
cannot
ain't
treat one person like they are above the other because
treat
if they are not treated the
or
same,
you
it don't
talking about
work.
his wife, or you talking about
Bro, I'm talking
other
about
women?
like okay. I'm saying in a polygamous relationship, regardless of how it is.
okay.
Like if you have polyamorous relationships, you can have a girlfriend, you can have a boyfriend, you can have whatever. However the rules are set up. But all parties must be treated equally.
They gotta be treated.
If they are not treated equally, somebody feels like the side person, and now you got issues.
And even if you do, like, if you go out with one, you gotta let the other know, hey, me and her finna go hang out, you at work, whatever the case may be. Now, the biggest issue is when those two get into it. Because then you're stuck in that situation to where you have to sit there and choose. And then you just step back and be like, I'm not choosing between either one of y'all. Y'all got y'all issue. Y'all go ahead and handle that however the fuck y'all gonna do it. Now, if it's one of them issues where they get to a situation where they get into a nice, good fight and they break up like that and they don't want to be dealing with each other, you got to go ahead and walk away from the whole thing as well. You cannot be stuck in that motherfucker where you still saying, hey, I'm going to be with her or I'm going to be with her. No, you had already chose to be with both of them at the same time. So when them two ended they shit, hey, that's your cue to go on about your business.
There's a difference in between wife and girlfriend.
Pimp shit anyway.
Bro, but I mean, it's not even just pimp stuff. It's reality. Like if you got a wife and a girlfriend, the girlfriend must know the wife comes first.
All the time.
There has to be clear definitions of what people's roles are. So when you get to a point, if you got a girlfriend and a girlfriend, now y'all both equally yoked. One can't feel more important than the other one because now it's an issue. Why does she get the new J's and I only get Fila outfits? Why does she get to drive your car and I gotta catch the bus all the time? It ain't gonna work. It's just not, bro.
Man, this shit stupid.
It is, and it's like, which is why I was like, I'm only monogamous. I can't even.
I'm just trying to think like,
Bruh,
this shit don't
that's
even
way too
apply.
stressful.
Yeah.
One woman is stressful enough. Imagine multiple,
this shit don't imply. I couldn't sign up for no shit like that.
bro. Imagine multiple
Knowing a
at
woman,
that level.
Knowing women, bro, like you cannot do that. Like
You said what,
you feel like you can do it.
bro? You'll have a stroke. You will
I
have
want
a,
to figure out.
bro. You'll have a stroke.
Hold up, this nigga. So you said you.
Well, I ain't gonna reject your capacity. All I'm gonna say is,
That's his
for
confidence.
me,
That's his
for
confidence.
me, nah, I'm cool. One is enough because the minute you get to multiple, You got to deal with different attitudes, different cycles, different families. That's more than, look, you bring the family, because when you take the girl, you take the family. That is more than enough. Look, you can have it. Keep that. I'm cool.
Can you date more than one woman?
I have at one point in my life, and it drove me crazy.
So you can't date more than one woman?
Not dating is different. Okay, I'm not talking. I'm like, when you're in the dating stage, you can. Like, you can date more than one person. It's just, I'm talking about when you get to the commitment part. When y'all are committed. Like, I think black people, a lot of people in the black community have an issue with dating and the definition of what dating means. Dating does not mean
I'm committed to you.
Monogamy.
Nah.
That is not what that means. Dating means we are on a trial run. It's a 30-day trial.
We getting data.
Exactly.
That's what that shit means.
30-day trial for this to see if I want the membership. That's exactly what this is.
We're getting data to see if we can go that way.
So, are you the only person on that trial period? No.
Yeah. However, you can
that shit retarded.
be on that level with people. You can. You don't have to be, but you can if you so choose to be dating one person. That's on you.
Now,
if you want to date one person at a time, you can do that.
Honestly,
but look, that shit is
Just don't be surprised if they are not doing it.
Right.
That's
you
all
can't
I'm
be
saying.
surprised. You can't be mad.
Now, me personally, I can't afford to date 2 or 3 chicks.
It is costly.
Because it's costly.
It's costly.
Y'all gonna spend all the time. Now, am I gonna hold you responsible for you out there exploring your options with other people while we're dating? No, because we're just dating. We haven't committed. So if you call me a week, 3 weeks from then and say, hey, look, I met somebody else. We jamming hard. All right, cool. We ain't shit cracking with us.
You know what?
I got a question. Okay. Go ahead. Say what you want to say.
No, keep going.
Say what you want to say.
I'm not finna say anything. I was finna say, Brittany said this the wrong topic for 3 men on the couch. I'm just saying, LOL. And jump your ass in. You feel free to jump in here and say something.
So how the hell is the wrong topic? We talking about this?
Because it looks like 3 men on the couch talking about the same shit. We all got the same opinion. But I get what she's saying. She also saying that.
We just didn't have the same opinion because he's gonna say something.
I get what she's saying. She being funny and being funny about it. Yeah, she being funny about it too. But I ain't even gonna address it.
N-word.
Exactly.
You can get the finger.
Which one?
Warm it up, Craig.
Shit.
So no, but straight up, like, polygamy is hard work. Dating is definitely hard work too. I dating multiple people. Like, I've actually had, at one point in my life, I had probably 3 girls I was going with at the same time, and that was the most.
No. You said 3 girls going with.
You said
not
no.
3 girls I was dating.
No, I mean, at the same time, I was literally in a relationship with 3 of them at the same time. And that was the most.
He's going with. So
bro, I'm telling you.
See, if that's
bruh, I had no sleep.
Why didn't you just introduce all 3 of them to each other then?
Nigga, because I didn't think I could pull that off.
Well, then try it.
No, I'm done with it. That part was early in life.
Why wouldn't you try it?
Bruh.
If you felt you was in a relationship.
Bro, look, let me tell you.
If you felt you was in a relationship with all 3 of them, why not introduce them to each other?
Bro, I'm finna tell you. Because the minute it happened, one knew I was dating somebody else. One knew I was going with somebody else. She didn't know about the third party. But
that's funny.
I'm finna tell you what happened. Literally, I walked inside Dante's.
Oh, shit.
I walked inside Dante's. I'm finna tell you, I walked inside Dante's. As I walked up, I left one girl over there on one side. I didn't even know the second girl was her. I walked to the bathroom. She so smoothly punched me in my stomach. Bro, it was the smoothest. Bow! Right in my I healed over. I went straight to the bathroom.
She got fired.
Bro, and then I walked outside. She tried to hit me with a car.
Yeah, she did the smooth punches.
Bruh. Yeah. So I was like, never again after that. Never again. I'm a monogamous man. 1 man, woman. 1 woman, man. Yeah, that's it.
Because she felt like you did her wrong because you lied to her.
Well, bruh.
You just told her.
This nigga told
You know how old I was at this point?
Yeah,
how wise do you sound telling me something back then?
Nah.
Bruh.
You know how that
I had to grow up. I had
You know how
valuable
that shit
lesson.
go.
Had to grow up.
You know know how that shit go. That nigga, he saying that shit, but he
Cause he got clarity right now.
No,
Bro, like he been this wise his whole life. Shut your ass up.
You still ain't clear right now, nigga.
Why? Because I'm single?
Nah, nigga, cause you won't be.
Cause you going in Disney stores buying jackets. That's why.
That's something I got with my son. That's called.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
No, that ain't what I'm talking about.
That's called scouting.
I'm talking about
That's
something.
why he went in
I
the
ain't
Disney
talking
store
about
with his
camera,
son. Scouting. He was in there scouting all them single moms.
In a Disney store? Fuck no.
Why wouldn't you?
Ain't nothing but fat white old motherfuckers in there.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus.
That
Sweet
boy,
baby
hey, you
Jesus.
heard what he just said?
I don't talk to Ty except for Mondays. Cause this
You heard what he said?
bruh, I don't talk to Ty except on
It's
Mondays.
them and then it's children. Now who goes to Disney store to go scout chicks, my G? Get the fuck out of here.
You got this in the size
I'm just
2X.
I'm laughing at what your
I
answer to
don't even
who?
go look because I know
Bro.
exactly where the shit be at.
Bro.
That nigga answer
See?
to
Look how often he be in there. I know exactly where stuff is in the store.
Of
That
course,
boy-
I got a son that loves Disney, so
All right,
he
keep
has
blaming
all
him.
the Toy Story shit.
Keep blaming
Come
him.
on now.
Keep blaming him. I
look,
know, because
so
it's
look.
right across from Starbucks. So you already done peeped out. Oh, you going to Nordstrom's? Because it's right there too. So I already know what you're doing.
I didn't get it from the gallery.
See this guy.
He
You're right.
He know how
That's
to
because he
open
know all the Disney stores.
I didn't get it from the gallery. I got it from the outlet mall.
All right, bro.
Hey, but look, okay, okay. We was talking about how dating multiple people, right?
Yeah.
So look, me and my homegirl, we had a little situation where she was like, so if a chick call you,
Mm-hmm.
or you tell a chick you want to go out, you know, when y'all met each other, y'all already say y'all was dating some other people already. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then you hit her with like, okay, let's go out on Wednesday. She like, I can't do Wednesday. I got a date on Wednesday. We could do another day, Friday or something. How would y'all feel?
Friday, alright. If I'm free Friday, then yeah, but I might not.
I'm
be
not free.
Friday.
I'm not free Friday.
No, I'm saying she tell you like I got another date.
I'm saying
Right,
I'm
then
not.
I'ma say,
How would you? How would y'all
Instantly,
feel?
I'm not free Friday.
I feel like her telling you is too much information. Her telling you that I'm actually going on a date.
I think she's.
Or
I
I'm
look at
doing-
her just being honest. So it's
Let
like
me.
shit.
Let
hey,
me.
if
But I
can-
feel like we already told each other that. I feel like we already told each other we date most people. You ain't gotta tell me who dates what.
So you think she shouldn't have just told you?
What I'm saying is we already established that okay, you dating other people, that's cool. But I feel like okay, nigga, I ain't gonna come behind a nigga on Friday and I just know
So
the
you
nigga
cool
just might
with-
have this
wait, so you-
had this situation going on.
You cool with it as long as you don't hear about it.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that females don't. I think they don't. They know that, but some of them still just want to make you a prize. That hey, I am a prize. You ain't the only one in the race. So let me take it and twist your question. What if somebody's like, say your ex call you to tell you I got a new man? How you feel about that?
That's a different situation though.
I'm twisting it. I'm asking them.
You twist that motherfucker all the way around.
Yeah.
Sometimes if it's an ex, sometimes you ain't got no choice but to say okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. But that's a conversation I don't think you can call and tell your ex. Like, who the fuck want to hear that?
I want this man.
I mean, I wouldn't call.
Like,
it
no,
something
that ain't nothing.
somebody
Like, come
new.
on, bro. Like, if you got
Just to
hit,
randomly, unless y'all stop y'all went y'all ways, but y'all kind of had that.
Nene said
friendship.
that's your ego talking. Who's ego, Nene?
who you got?
Who's ego?
Please tell me, cause I'm trying to figure out.
She said you shouldn't care.
That's what I'm saying.
You shouldn't care?
That's what I just said. Like it is what it is. But at
But
the
no,
same time-
but what I'm saying
But
is,
I'm saying
if I'm trying to, okay, look, if I don't need to know niggas' dates. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to. If I'm already trying to date you, cool. I already know you may be dating another motherfucker. But I don't need to know. Okay, if I call you and say, hey, what you doing on Wednesday?
A simple I'm busy is
I
fine.
want to take you out on Wednesday. You tell me. You can't just say. You could just say I'm busy. You could just say I'm busy, and that be it. Like, I don't need to know the details. Okay, well, you actually got a date now, and you tell me, I actually got a date. I'm saying no. What I'm
Ron,
saying
she
is-
talking to you.
Okay, that's fine. But if you tell them motherfucker, oh no, I got a date on Wednesday. I don't need to. We gonna have to do Friday or something.
Well,
I don't think I need to know that. Like,
well, this is my thing. Maybe she's just being honest with you and shit. Sometimes
Hold on, pause.
Let me finish real quick.
Cause I'm the grade.
It don't hurt to be honest with our motherfucking ass too.
That's
She
right.
said, but you know, you chose.
That's where I'm finna grade go.
Let me finish. You chose Wednesday because you know you got something cracking on Friday or Saturday, and you're not gonna be free either one of them days. So then, if she said,
I just chose Wednesday for wherever I chose Wednesday.
I'm just
hypothetically,
yeah,
he's saying.
Speaking. So then,
I get you.
You like, you can be the petty nigga and be like, all right, well, I can't do Friday because I got a date Friday, and then Saturday, I got something.
Man, hold up.
And be like, I got something lined up for Saturday. It ain't necessarily a date, but I got something lined up for Saturday. So just let me know when you're free, and we can try to work something out type deal.
Instantaneously, I don't think she calling you back.
Guess what? That's my whole point.
Instantaneously, I don't think she calling you back.
If you tell this woman,
I don't think she's calling you back, bro.
I can't fuck with you on Wednesday.
The whole thing
I
is,
got a date on Wednesday.
The whole thing is,
if she's opening up,
nigga,
to
she
say
don't want to know that. Nigga, don't
if she's
ain't no
opening
woman want to play number 2.
She should have said.
I agree with
put
it.
you in number 2
Bro,
then.
But that's the thing.
That's my whole point.
The thing.
They not playing number 2.
Ones that,
you tell her, say, hey, I'm
the ones that do that.
Stop it.
They put that information out there.
Because they don't like your ass like that, and they ain't on you like that.
I feel as though I'm not gonna say it that far. I'm not gonna go that far, but what I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say something as soon as you get done. Go ahead.
I feel as though they put that information out there to let you know
what she on.
That she's probably it's more than just you, and that's fine.
That's
she could have just told you.
Yeah.
She could have just said, "I'm busy." That would have been. You don't owe me an explanation. I'm busy. But if you say that, because if I was to turn around and say, I mean, yeah, I got a date. I mean, we saw that in Love and Basketball. The dude she came over wanting to hang out. He said, I got a date. What the fuck you mean you got a date?
Yeah.
She flipped out.
Yeah.
It happens. So I don't necessarily believe, hold on. Nene said, if she's open enough to tell you, she wouldn't care.
Man, get the fuck up. Man, no.
That's where I was going with it, but at the same time, listen, let me, all right, so.
No, I'm talking about her. I ain't talking to you. I'm just talking about her.
To piggyback off of what he said, I get that sometimes sometimes she probably did put that out there to let you know, like, hey, you ain't the only nigga in line or whatever. But at the same time, ain't nobody gonna play Tom and Jerry with your motherfucking ass either. You know, and that's just the realization of shit. If I know, once you tell me that, you instantly open the doors for me to be up. Instead of me just telling you I'm busy,
I can tell you some other shit.
You open up the doors so I can tell you that.
Now our relationship is evolved.
Yeah.
So now it's come down because the next level of that is, did you fuck him, or did we do?
Because I know you went out on a date.
Because that's the whole thing. So why even open that Pandora's box?
But see, the thing is this though.
That's my whole point by saying
if we're not committed like that, I'm not even gonna ask you if you fuck because
I have no business asking you in the first place.
Yeah,
but my whole thing is, if I did that and then you turn around,
she's gonna ask you, did y'all fuck?
She would ask that. No, it wouldn't even be that. It would be slick like, did you have fun?
This when you uppercut a motherfucker.
It would be, did you have fun?
This when you uppercut a motherfucker now. You yeah. I had a
I'm
great
aware
time.
I'm aware it's not my business. You need to ask it. What I am saying is, the minute you start asking those questions, or the minute that topic is even opened up, you've opened that box.
You open it up
because the minute this head goes like this.
Because if you say I'm busy, okay, I don't know what you doing.
She said exactly, Red Hat. Exactly what? You uppercut her ass with? Oh, okay, yeah. I went out and had fun.
Hey, Nene, Hey, Nene, we not gonna play with you.
Nene be on some.
Why do y'all get upset with motherfuckers that agree with me?
It's not even that they agree with you.
That ain't what we talking about.
That's not what we talking about.
Because I don't know.
Because sometimes,
but I know she on that.
Man, sometimes.
Type of energy,
sometimes.
Man, look.
All right, cuz.
She know damn well if a nigga call her, if she talk to a nigga and he say, oh yeah, I ain't free on Wednesday because I got a date. I got something else going on. I got a little date. So
no, we not about to play with you.
But she did.
That's what we not about to do.
She did it.
My whole point is
by telling you that, hey.
What I'm saying is, just if a man said that to her, she wouldn't be okay. She gonna look.
I just want to know.
I feel like this. Don't say anything to someone that you're not okay with them saying to you. That's just how.
That is an honest to God true statement.
That's cool.
If you're okay with me telling you, yeah, I went out, I had fun, blah, blah, blah. And you come back with, okay, I went out and yeah, blah, 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 blah. That's fine. If we got that dialogue and we open it up to being that dialogue, that's fine. My only thing is, how far does that go? Because now you got to set a boundary. Because if you don't set a boundary, you can't keep opening up Pandora's box. You cannot keep doing it. It is the most unhealthy thing to do is to keep doing that over and over. Because now you leveling up each time. And each time you get...
So now you got to step your dating game up too, because you already know she just went out Tuesday with somebody else.
No.
So it's like, I don't need to know that.
No, fuck all that.
Prove it.
No, fuck all that.
I don't need to know that.
I'm going to continue to be who I am. And I mean...
That's fine, but you already know you got competition as a man.
I'm not gonna step my game up because she went out with this nigga on Wednesday. So now I got.
I ain't saying you gotta step your game up.
You gotta step your game up. No, I'm
not doing it.
I'm gonna still be who the fuck I am.
No, and what I'm saying is that's cool.
Now we got this type of relationship to where we can be open like that. Hey, I'm going out with this chick on this day. Oh, you going? Okay, cool. That's fine. But now we know.
Y'all dating for no goddamn reason.
We know we just fuck. But when we with each other, we jamming hard. Now, say that shit go on for maybe about like a month or two, and then it gets to that point to where it's like we've been so open with each other for this long that we know all these things about each other to where it's like she's gonna fuck around. She's gonna be that number one, and I'm fucking around gonna be that number one for her because we know each other that well.
All right, cool.
And it's just like, hey, look. And then that's when y'all had that conversation. Like, look, let's just cut out the middle people and let's just me and you just go.
Okay, cool.
Like that.
Do you believe in telling a person too much?
See.
Yeah, you can't tell a person too much.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the fuck that falls in
line. That ain't too much though.
Just the fuck it is.
No, it's not.
I don't need to know, but I don't need no details.
I agree. Okay, so
it's not details and shit.
Hold on.
What the details?
In that aspect.
What the details at?
In that aspect. This is why.
Tell me.
Hold on. I see.
I told you it
details just telling you what happened on the date.
Before even reading it, in that aspect, now I see where Nene's coming from. You're right. That is ego. That is all about ego. Because it's hurting your pride, the fact that she felt the need to tell you that. And I ain't even read what she just said, but I can see now, just by the way y'all responded, where it landed. So that it is about ego and about how you feel. Yeah, it is about ego because you're looking at. No, it is, and I'm not so sure that that's not like a pat on her back for her to tell you that. But that's me. That's me. That just might be the way I think. However, the way you responded is about how you feel and how that affects you. It's not necessarily about the information you were presenting. If that makes any sense.
No, that makes sense.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, but if you call yourself dating somebody, then it's gonna be shit. I got feelings like that person, or if I'm trying to date you, then it's something that I gotta get from you too.
But just like we just said earlier, it's you're dating. You're not committed. So you're free to do what the fuck you want to do. She's free to do what the fuck she want to do.
True.
Now she's just being open.
Do you need to know the details?
What's it? That's not worth the details that it's saying. Hey, I'm.
What I'm saying. Okay. Look.
There's no details.
What I'm saying is,
and all you can say is yay or nay. If you say, all right, cool, I'll let you know. I think I'll let you know if I'm
so then when I act a certain type of way, okay, with that.
That's ego.
That's ego for you.
No.
That is ego.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, well you just told me you just went out on a date on Wednesday. That's fine. So if I didn't know that, then I can't act in no type of way. You know what I'm saying? So then.
That's another.
I can't go in open-minded like I probably normally would if I didn't know nothing.
Look, I think.
So then I'm not gonna go in open-ended on.
I think this is Nene winning though.
You know the honest to God truth.
I think yeah, and see, I think that's what this level. Hold on, before you say that.
That's cool, but that's cool.
Why? Hold it. Hold it. That's ego. That's ego. Hold it.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. So listen. Just hear this one. Nene said, okay, what about diseases? Maybe she's telling you so you know if she might catch a sexually active with other people so you will know how to move. It's many reasons people are blunt while dating. y'all confusing dating with relationships.
Thank you.
I agree.
Thank you.
So what if she's telling you because she might have contracted something and now you are one of her partners? You need to know.
Yeah, you didn't know that she just went on a date or she going on a date
Bro.
Wednesday. I said my scenario started out with just me saying, okay, you going out on a date Wednesday, bro.
But then you transform. Me and you both went down the path of, did you fuck him? So
I didn't say that.
You went with me. You went down the rabbit hole with
her. Was she?
You went down the rabbit hole with me, bro. Look, I went down there and you was like right behind me with the flashlight.
But she
you see it? You see it?
She
come on, bro.
not gonna ask that. I'm saying.
I'll be honest about mine.
We reversed that though. We reversed her saying, okay, did you fuck her? That's what we was talking about, not her. You know what I'm saying? But we said it. Okay, but if you told the woman that you going on date Wednesday, she gonna ask, did you fuck her?
She's saying, no, you need to know other people are in her life. I mean, I get it. But there are things, there are so many things when it comes to like layers of this conversation, because somebody telling you something that you might not want to hear is hurtful, but it might not have been drawn up that way.
Exactly.
Meaning the way that they told you, and then its delivery is another context of how they gave it to you.
Just being open,
like if they said it.
So if the conversation presented itself, then okay, tell the truth. If that's the conversation we on, but if don't just volunteer information that I didn't even ask for, to the point where now you're telling me something that I definitely didn't.
What if you said, let's go out on Wednesday? She said,
I'm busy.
I can't go out on
I'm
Wednesday.
busy.
I got something going on. Then what if you just happen to ask her, what you got going on Wednesday?
It's not my question if we dating.
Man, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
That's not really, bro.
But you might, if you have fun hanging out with this person and they turn around and they say, I can't really do something, I'm busy. You can drop it. You can then drop it and say,
if that person got something going on Wednesday, she can make up a whole bunch of stuff, anything.
Why make it up? Why tell you a lie?
What I'm saying is she ain't got to tell me details. We just dating. Like, I'm not with you.
But you're still missing
I'm not with you. We not in a relationship. We're just dating. We in a dating phase. Like, it's not. So it don't matter if you like having fun with her or not. You still know your boundaries. Like, I can't ask certain questions because this is not my girl.
So then that means this.
So what if you see her out?
You can't.
What you mean? Like,
so she don't tell you, but you see her out with somebody else.
Okay, then I mean, you still gonna feel some type of way.
Bro, you gonna have that same sting regardless. The sting is gonna happen if she tell you that or if you see it for yourself. It is going to happen. But that's about our ego and pride.
Somewhere else.
No, I'm just saying, I'm not. It's in the same realm. It's in the same realm. It's still about ego and pride. That's all it is. Bro, I agree with you. I do agree with you.
It is what it is.
But I'm saying now that after watching what just transpired, and what side he was on and what side you was on, y'all both reacted the exact same way. But the words that came out of your mouth, I was like, that's all ego. And what Ty was saying was like, no, nigga, that's fair and balanced. That's all fair game. What's really happening is she's giving you everything you need to know up front so you can move accordingly.
And
that's what he's saying.
And just in case, so you won't be blindsided.
That's what
you won't be blindsided for a fact if you do see her out. You know what the deal is. So then you won't have that same. You won't have that energy where it's like.
So then when I move, that's what I'm saying. So then when I move accordingly, then what?
But see, this is the thing.
So what happens when you move accordingly?
This is the thing, though.
I'm just saying. Because when a woman tells you that, how you just said, she tells you that because she let you know what she got going on or whatever.
Let me finish real quick.
Okay, then.
Because you're moving accordingly.
I'm going to move accordingly
too.
Like
that's what I'm saying. You're moving accordingly. It's moving straight.
That's not true.
I ain't even going to go there, bro.
That's not true.
The way you're talking, so you can move accordingly. You're talking about moving off impulse to where it's like
exactly.
Right, so now
I agree with that 100%.
Left to right all the time.
I agree with that 100%.
But you gotta understand this. You just said, "Hey, we're dating." There's
nothing going on.
There's nothing to it.
You shouldn't have feelings.
It is what it is because you gotta think about it. If y'all just dating, you probably got some little bitches around the way too.
That part is actually true.
So it's like you can't be mad that she got her hoes over here and you got yours over this way.
So,
but I'm not saying be mad. I'm just saying, but I feel like it's too much information.
Bro, but that's what you getting mad about her giving you the information.
I just heard the information.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
Tell me.
I understand where both of y'all coming from. I really do. I understand where both of y'all coming from.
I feel like certain things is too much information.
I agree. There are certain times.
That's why I said what I said.
There are certain times, but if it's a matter of you telling me because I need you to know. If you're telling me because you're intentionally trying to hurt me or you're intentionally trying to get me to back off, that's one thing. If you're telling me because you care enough to say, hey,
but if
this is what I'm doing.
But I feel like if she's interested in you just as much as you're interested in her, she probably wouldn't tell you.
It depends on the female.
I feel like
that depends on the female.
I feel like
you got soda. Yeah.
I feel like if she really is interested in you like that, she's telling you.
I truly feel like that depends on them. The person.
She really wants you to know, and she wants to be 100% honest with you, and she don't want you to find out shit on the back end, because there's a possibility that you can be out and you can see them while they're out.
That's exactly what Nene said.
So
yeah.
she giving you the heads up front.
Exactly. So if you were going, because if she know, well, hey, you like to go to smoke session on Thursday to see T-Real sing, bow, I might be in there with blah, blah, blah.
But old boy asked her to go there. He was like, hey, let's go here. I like this spot. And she was just like, oh, okay. And then she thought about it. She said, hey, Jay like to go there too. Let me call Jay. Well, or even if you just said, you called and said, hey, I want to do this. And she was like, you know what? He asked me, let me tell him. Like, I can't go there because I got a date.
That's the other thing. So now I want to know if it's about timing too. Because if she really likes you, the other date won't happen. If she does, she'll find other ways. If she don't, she'll find other ways to occupy her time. And I've seen that happen, and I've been involved in it, where somebody likes me 1 minute and then they out kicking it with somebody else because they didn't like whatever presentation I had.
Right.
So then I've been on the other side where they was messing with somebody, and then all of a sudden I came around and now they're not messing with them anymore. So it really just depends on how they feel about you.
That's kind of like where I was at with the beginning.
It really depends on how they feel about you. But the thing is, you are already offended by the fact that you're hearing about it, which I get. I get it.
Because you like, damn.
I get it. But at the same time,
we already said we were
people. So what if she just ghosts you instead of just telling you that up front? Like I'm seeing other people.
But I don't think it's that
and then
hard.
She just ghosts.
I don't think it's that hard if you be like, shit, I got something else playing with my people.
But still, what if she do?
Your peoples can mean any fucking body.
What if she do just ghost you though?
I'm saying, how would you feel then if she just ghosts you?
Would you give a fuck?
I mean, so the reason would be ghosting me
because she started seeing somebody else.
Huh?
She started seeing somebody else. Because that happens. People like you 1 minute and they see something that they think is better. No, I'm saying it's the same thing. If somebody decides that they like whatever this other person brings better, then they just don't tell you. They never tell you that they was messing with somebody else, and that's the reason.
Oh, yeah, that's some bullshit.
So you would rather her tell you.
That's some bullshit. But
yeah, it's cool.
I mean, I don't know what I'm saying is I basically this is a conversation that we've had.
All right, cool. So that's what we have.
It wasn't real.
That's what we have for what is your closing statement? What is your closing statement, bro?
I got a closing statement.
T-Real, what is your closing statement, my G?
You see how that nigga just did?
It was time.
Hey, bro. It wasn't even real. Okay, bro. My closing statement.
I got a signal.
Bro, it wasn't there. I already saw. I knew what he was.
I know what he laughing.
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't. It was just a.
Bottom line, man. Look.
I said what I said.
If she tells you, be better than T-Real. Don't act like a fucking fucktard. Be better than me, because I acted like a fucktard when that happened to me. So be better than me. That's bottom line. Go ahead, Ty.
You don't. I mean, that's the. Okay.
I acted like a fucktard when I found out. So.
What you do?
I was less than God-like, less than Christ-like.
But you got something off your chest too.
I did, but I needed to be better. I needed to be better.
All right,
Mine. I won't say that.
All right, so listen, just know what you're getting yourself into. All right, go in there thing with open eyes. Be receptive of everything. Just know what the fuck y'all got going on. If y'all set boundaries, leave it at that. You know, understand your role. If y'all got roles that y'all playing, play them motherfuckers. Just know what you're getting yourself into. That's my closing statement for the day, man. It's Misunderstood Conversations. We will catch y'all next Monday. DJ Sincere, hottest host T-Real, Anti We Trust. We out.
What if she got a rose? She can't tell you she got a rose.